Hey guys, welcome back to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. Hey guys. Okay, so I know most of you clicked on this video because of Chase and the picture I added in the thumbnail. I want to start off by saying he is okay. So we'll start there. We'll tell you the whole story and everything that happened when he comes in. He's outside mowing, so like I said, he is fine. He's a little injured, but everybody's okay. But I am going to take you out there. Like I said, he's mowing. It's our first mow of the year, and it's actually cold today. It's been like in the 80s, but I'll take you out there so you can see what the yard's looking like.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down.
Okay, I hope you guys can hear me over Chase mowing, but a lot of you asked where we put our previous furniture from our patio since we got the new set. Well, it's back here on the fire pit, but I guess this is how Chase stacked it so he could mow. I normally come out here and help him, but I was getting ready. I don't know, I just thought that was hilarious. You're starting to see the water back there again. We've got a pretty view when summer hits. But this is hilarious. I'm sure our neighbors love us right now. Okay, here is how it's supposed to look. Much better. We mowed a little bit early. The grass isn't all the way up yet, but it's about to rain and it floods back here, and we may not be able to mow for a while. So that's why he's out here. It has been so warm, like in the 80s, and today's like in the 60s. So he's actually in like a stocking cap and hoodie out here mowing. It's a pretty sky though. So this area is looking really good so far. The tree is staying. We did get it staked back in. This is always the hardest lighting. Let me try to turn it up for you. But yeah, it's there. And then we're either gonna add another one of these to each side or something a little bit taller. I've got to go by Lowe's or Home Depot to figure that out. But I'm loving it now that this little tree's in this nook.
With an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. Am I awake or am I dreaming? So far gone, I won't look back. And when I move, there ain't no stopping me. You're pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind. And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You cut me.
Okay, so I went out there to sweep. I know a lot of you are gonna leave comments of like, hey, Chase should get a blower. He has one. I just enjoy sweeping. I don't know, I feel like it's calming, it's relaxing. It's like a little mini arm workout, especially for how long our driveway is. And that's really all we have to do. I might do our back porch too, but he does it occasionally if like if it's super hot and I'm not feeling it, but I don't know, I like sweeping the grass off. So he should be coming in soon so we can tell the story. Okay, we're in the car. We had to run by AT&T, but we wanted to go over what happened to Chase, but we were getting in the car and I just found my sunglasses. I'm so excited.
They under the seat?
They were, yeah, it's like they had fallen down in this crack and then went back. So I can like replace my car keys, but these are irreplaceable. So we're about to run in TJ Maxx though, because I was going to be looking for these, but if I can find a second pair, I'm buying them.
Yeah, get a backup.
Put them in like a safe.
There you go.
Put them in our safety deposit box.
Might as well. Seems like we've been losing stuff lately.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Okay, so I know you guys are dying to know the story with Chase. So the last vlog that you guys saw was my like solo parenting. When I ended that, I got a phone call from Chase that he was hurt at softball, his ankle, but I wasn't too concerned because he hit 3 more times. Yeah. And he didn't like run, so they would have
I'd hit, and then I would just hobble down to first base, and then somebody would run for me, basically.
So he came home. It was a little swollen. It wasn't like anything crazy.
And I've hurt this ankle 2 other times prior. This is the 3rd time. It was just this time I heard a pop, and the third baseman, when I slid in, heard a pop. So I knew it was probably a little bit worse than normal. So yeah, we both of our left ankles are like terrible. I'm sure at some point in my YouTube career I will be in a boot cleaning our house, and I hate that, but it just ever so many years I re-injure it. But we went to bed, he iced it, we went to bed, no big deal. Yeah, it wasn't too swollen and it wasn't killing me. I mean, I could hobble on it, like barely walk. I definitely couldn't jog or run, and I went to bed and it wasn't too much pain. But then 2:30 in the morning, Tiger starts whining and growling, which means he needs to go outside. So
I hear Chase like open the door and shut it and let him out. So I was awake enough to know that. Then I hear this like big boom sound, which I honestly, the wind has been crazy. I think I even showed you guys in that video. It is like crazy windy, and I thought, oh my gosh, our grill got pushed over by the wind, which totally could happen here in Oklahoma.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of like get up and walk into the kitchen, and I'm waiting for Chase to come back inside so I can be like, what happened? Well, then I hear something and I look around the island, and like Chase has passed out. Like he's trying to get up at that point, but he's like, that was the boom, was Chase hitting the ground, and he was in between our back door and like our granite. I don't know how he didn't bust his head open. I ran over there and started shaking his head, his face. I was just expecting blood to be everywhere, and there was nothing.
I got very lucky that my head didn't hit anything. I think I landed, I was on my left side when I woke up, and I did notice my shoulder was a little sore the day after. So I think I landed on my shoulder. How my head didn't bang the ground.
It had to have.
It had to have.
If you hit...
I'm not sore on the, I don't have a headache or anything, so I got lucky. Got lucky there because I was right by the granite countertop in our back door, like in the corner. My head was in the corner around that area.
So we end up going to the emergency room because he's like shivering like cold.
Yeah, I got the chills and I was nauseous anytime I tried to stand up, and if I put weight on my foot, that made me even more nauseous. And what I didn't say earlier is whenever I got up at 2:30 and walked, it was in so much more pain than when I went to bed.
But he was half asleep, so he was probably putting more pressure on it too. So we went to the emergency room. They did tons of tests and blood work and all that. Everything's fine. He just, what's the word?
Vasovagal, some type of vasovagal, and I can't remember the second word, but they call it vasovagal something response, or
basically his body just,
or an episode. Is what they call
because it hurt so bad, his body kind of shut down. And Chase has a very low like heartbeat and blood pressure.
Yeah, they did x-rays on my chest and everything, and a lot of heart tests because they were worried about my heart rate being like in the 40s, which is very low. Mine
even low for you.
Yeah, it's low for me. My normal's in the 50s, but it was dropping in the 40s, and they were really worried about that. But it's normal for me, and my blood pressure is really low too. And so they said whenever you have one of those episodes, what causes that, or what it is your body is overreacting to a trigger. And they said in this case, the extreme pain in my foot was probably the trigger, and so your body like goes into this fight or flight type scenario, and all the blood gets stuck in your legs and it doesn't flow through to your brain because my blood pressure and blood rate was so low, or heart rate was so low, and so they said basically you pass out quicker when you have a slow heart rate.
But he snaps out of it too.
Yeah, they said it usually lasts 1 minute. Yeah, it's 1 minute where you're unconscious.
So it was just a crazy night. We were there from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. So yesterday was a crazy day.
We got 3 hours
but
of
he's
sleep.
Okay. His ankle hurts obviously, but he can like walk. He just can't run. So like softball's done for a little while, but it's just taking the time to heal. But I did want to share that with you guys. It was crazy. I didn't vlog it because it was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna head into TJ Maxx and get some shopping done. we're back home and Chase is about to, sorry, it's bright, guys. Chase is about to burn. We took that like big tree bush thing out of the front yard that had died, and so half of it's dead, half of it's almost dying, but where we live we can like burn things. So he's about to burn it so we don't have to like put it in the trash. So I'll show you guys it. I'll take you over here to meet our neighbor's dogs. They're good and they don't bark at us. She's just sitting here watching. Hey Lexi! That's Holly over there. What you doing? Oh, you taking a nap? Aww. They're good girls. We're back in the car. We do this a lot. We're headed to dinner, but we smell like a Christmas tree that's caught on fire. Yeah. We're very smoky with a little bit of Christmas tree added in. But we're gonna try a new restaurant out, just like a small town one. So we're gonna go do that. Okay, so we're back home. It's almost 8 o'clock. Dinner was great, and then we've just been working on the outside of the house and talking with our neighbors. It's just that time of year, everybody's outside and we love it. I am working on my video, my Sunday cleaning video, and it's already up, so if you guys want to go check it out. But I'm about to work on my voiceover, so I've showed you guys thumbnails, I've showed you guys how I edit, and I thought it would be fun just to show you a few of my voiceovers. Of course, I'm not going to show you all of it, but just kind of how I do it. So since I was working on this video, I thought I might as well show you guys how it's done. So this is how I do my voiceovers. Okay. Real quick to mention, I use this Snowball, and this is the mic that I use. I feel like it works really well. It's actually in my Amazon store, so if you want to check this out, it does come in black, so if you don't want the white, but you know me with my coloring, and it just plugs straight into my computer and then it lights up. Okay, so on my screen it is over here and it's like a little microphone, and I'm gonna click on that. You see, and then this comes up, and make sure it says like blue Snowball. Make sure it's not like your computer, otherwise it won't work correctly. So those are your options, but I definitely want the blue Snowball. And then to start recording, I'll just show you this the first time. I click this and it gives me a countdown, and then it starts recording, and you can see as I'm talking it has this line, and then when I'm done I stop it. And then I'll show you just a quick right here, and then I'll actually do it. And then it starts recording, and you can see as I'm talking it has this line. So that's how it works. So I'll show me doing it now. Hey guys, welcome back to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. Today I filmed for you a messy clean with me, and every room in my entire house had just gotten out of control. So I'm starting off in my kitchen because it's by far the worst, and this is just an area that you come in and see, so I try to get it done first. So you're gonna see me just start by tidying and putting everything away. And that's how it's done. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with somebody that you know that will love it. Also, don't forget about my eCloth coupon code if you're needing it. It is Earth19. And then if you're new, I would love for you to subscribe and join my family here on YouTube. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, so that's how you do it. It's super easy. I don't feel like the voiceovers are very hard to do. And if you don't like it, all you have to do is delete it and start over. So it's really nice if you're a beginner and don't feel like comfortable talking to the camera, or if you're worried about messing up, which I do anyways, and it's fine. But your voiceovers may be a better way to start. That's how I started. My first few videos were just voiceovers, so that I could play around with it. I did want to let you guys know that Jaws gave me a coupon code. I did a giveaway with them over on Instagram, and they wanted to share a code for everybody that didn't win any of their products. So you can use Ashley20. So just click on my Jaws link down below my description box and then use Ashley20 for a discount. I love their products. They smell amazing and they're eco-friendly and non-toxic, all that good stuff. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.